In 1904, when Collies were a hot breed, millionaire J.P. Morgan bought this champion, Wishaw Clinker, for a whopping $10,000, which today would be $250,000. Later, the tales of Lassie made her the most famous dog in the world. She even has her own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But collie intelligence and devotion are anything but fiction. In 1923, Bobby walked 3,000 miles from Indiana to Oregon to find the loved ones he lost on a family vacation.
Okay, so the Collie, let's face it, it's the Boy Scout of the dog world.
Collies were developed centuries ago in the hills of Scotland and Wales to be man's all-around helper, herder, guard dog, and devoted companion.
Their name actually comes from a black-faced sheep that they used to herd, and it's called a collie.
Most folks believe collies are the descendants of dogs that came to Great Britain with the Roman invaders of 50 BC. These were crossed over the centuries with native Scottish dogs, giving the breed its wide assortment of colors: sable, tricolor, white, and blue merle. Later, this dog, the Borzoi, entered the mix.
The dogs with the arched back and the really long faces, that's why the collies have that really, really long face.
According to the American Kennel Club, collie ears should always be folded at the tip, never fully pricked like a German Shepherd's. The early breeders were adamant about certain attributes in their special canine assistants. They needed to have a long, thick double coat, both for weather resistance in the harsh Scottish climate and to protect the collie's throat in skirmishes with predators. Dogs with this rough coat were more commonly herders, while the smooth coat collies were more suited to driving the herd to market. Collies also needed a sturdy, agile frame to contend with rugged terrain. And finally, they needed a superior brain.
It's much more the independent thinker, the animal that's going to go out on a mission and solve a complex problem and come back having solved that riddle for your family.
Wait, quick! Quick!
When it comes to herding, collies have the whole package. They stalk and eye their charge without following through with the kill.
Go buy out. Much better.
And they have the smarts to learn what their handlers want. An ability that comes from their intense natural affinity for humans.
Come on, Willow!
Collies have few health issues. They are prone to hip dysplasia, progressive retinal atrophy, and should never be given a dog drug for skin disorders called ivermectin.
Collies are very sensitive to ivermectin.
Caused by a genetic brain deficiency, 35% of all collies are vulnerable. When it comes to grooming, it's no picnic with a rough collie.
This is a coat that needs to be brushed constantly, and if you are not a fan of shedding people, this is not the dog for you.
The smooth coats are easy keepers. Collies were bred to work closely with people, so they are easily trained. Collies love and are naturally protective of children. But remember, herding is in their blood. The collie report card then looks like this. They're good in heat and cold and can live in small spaces if exercised every day. For health, collies score high marks, but watch for big dog problems. Grooming can be intensive depending on the coat type. They're one of the most trainable dogs anywhere, and collies are good family dogs, providing you socialize them to children when they're young.
This is a good doggy.